Welcome back to the Toppy Blues, your source for all things Everton. My name's Connor Williams, and we're back with one of our end of season player reviews. This player review is on none other than Jordan Pickford. We'll go through his stats now. Obviously, as a goalkeeper, he'll be very different to the rest of the players that we'll cover during this series. For one, that he's goalkeeper and their stats are different. So Jordan Pickford this season has played 40 games for Everton, 38 of them in the Premier League, one in the FA Cup, one in the EFL, and he's got one assist in the Premier League. He's got 12 clean sheets, 44 goals conceded, 38 matches, 2 out of 2 penalties saved. Again, not a massive shock. Anyone that, has watched Jordan Pickford regularly knows he saves penalties. He's a fantastic penalty stopper. He's faced 165 shots. His expected goals on target that he's faced is 50.05. He's conceded 44. So he's actually conceded he should have conceded 6 more goals than he has on this basis of that. So he's actually saved us 6 goals there. He's made 122 saves, which averages out at about 3.21 a game, 73.5% save accuracy, prevented 6.15 goals, which is, like I said, is he's prevented 6 goals, which is fantastic. 12 clean sheets. Again, really, really great that he's got 12 clean sheets. Unlucky to miss out on the Golden Glove this season. Again, such a shame. I think he missed out the season before as well. David Raya got it. It's done by clean sheets as well, which I know some people argue isn't the way it should be done, but it is, unfortunately. So David Raya got 13 clean sheets, Matt Sells got 13, and Jordan Pickford got 12. But save percentage as well is 34.2% for both Sells and Raya, and then Jordan Pickford at 31.6. You could argue this year it was fair. It's just a bit annoying that he's missed out once again. Um, the other stats will only do the ones that are really important. Like I said, he's got an assist, errors leading to goal one, 31 high claims. Distribution wise, 63.1% pass accuracy, 363 accurate long balls. Long ball accuracy is 41%. He's got one assist. I actually think that's really decent. His accurate long balls, bearing in mind, and it's the one criticism I have of Jordan Pickford. He tends to, at least once a game, do that thing where it's passed back to him. He'll wait. He'll let the attacker sort of draw the attacker near, let him run it down, and then he'll just blast it straight into the stands. And I really don't understand. I get the logic behind trying to draw the attacker, but he just ends up wellying it straight into the stands anyway. So really peppers my head when he does it, and he does it. I don't know if it is every game, but he does it an awful lot when I'm watching. So yeah, that'd be my only criticism. Um, Overall, though, I think he's done really well this season. He's had some really important games for us. He does every year. I don't know why the narrative from the media about him being England's number one and losing his spot is ever about. If you watch Everton week in, week out, you know how important he is. He's a fantastic goalkeeper who kept us in the Premier League as much as the people who've got the goals. People say about Richarlison the first season we're in the relegation battle. People say about last year as well, just a team effort, and the Doucouré's goals. Jordan Pickford, the last 3 seasons, has had big moments to keep us in the Premier League. Games that I can think of off the top of my head that he's played really well. Played really well in the Arsenal game. That was a good game for him. Um, West Ham as well earlier on in the season wasn't bad. Newcastle on the 25th of May. He played really well in that 1-0 win away at Newcastle. I think he handled it really well, bearing in mind it's Newcastle and you know, all the sort of like the rivalry that he has, obviously being a Sunderland lad. In the past, he's had it used to go at Newcastle. Now he's got that under control. That was probably his best game of the season, but he has made some important saves throughout. So a really solid player for us. Like I said, I think his highlights of those games. I think there's a couple in the Chelsea game as well. That he did. He's a fantastic shot stopper. Really, really good player. What I'd want from him next season is to build on from this. I think goalkeeper wise, it's so nice to be sorted. just keep building on. I'd like it if he could get the Golden Glove. I'd like it if he could get it just for him and his own personal stuff. Obviously, because it's done on clean sheets, it's not completely down to him. It's down to the defense in front of him and how we set up. But it would be really nice if he could get that Golden Glove and get his flowers. I don't think he's going to go anywhere this summer either, which is fantastic to see. Obviously, there's always the rumours that United are looking at him, etc. But I've not seen any real rumours about anyone coming in. So yeah, hopefully we keep him for the summer and into next season, where I personally would like it if you could get the Golden Glove. Rating out of 10 for the season. He's had a really solid season. I think I'm going to give Jordan Pickford an 8 for the season. I think he's had a really solid season. Once again, kept kept us up in important kept us in important games. Fantastic player for the club. And just one of those players that I'm really happy to see do well. It was a bit rough at first when he first came to Everton all those years ago. I think you'd find it really tough to find any Everton fan that wants him out. Fantastic player, and hopefully he gets that Golden Glove next year. But don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and comment down below your rating for Jordan Pickford this season. I look forward to reading them, and I'll see you soon.